Hi, Alan Diza here in Houston, Texas. Recent graduate of Dan Locke's high ticket closer HTC program. Just wanted to give my feedback after celebrating and exhilarated from graduating from the program. Just graduated about 2 weeks ago. First off, what motivated me to get involved? It's not from a traditional. A lot of entrepreneurs, they want to leave their current job, their full-time job, to get into something on the side. This really wasn't the case for me. Having worked in the oil and gas corporate world for 20 years, in a comfortable living, nice salary, everything, that really wasn't a main driver. I think for me, as an already high-performing individual, this seemed like a natural progression for me. That in conjunction with working with Jason Capital, my other mentor, whose programs are very similar to Dan's, and they form at the same high status level, this was a natural progression. So really, as far as motivation wise, seeing the high ticket sales, high ticket closing skills, and introducing that to me via Dan as a high income skills. I never really heard of a high income skills labeled that way. So that was very eye-opening to begin with. So pure motivation of just up-leveling my skills and up-leveling my life was just a pure motivation there. As far as differences with this program versus any other similar or other training programs I've taken anywhere, this one was more of a life transformational type program where it's multifaceted, not just one skill or one area of your business or your social or your love life. This is like an all-encompassing, truly a transformational type program. Unlike all the others where I've taken courses where just a specific skill set was involved here. What surprised me the most out of the whole 7-week intensive was the value and the depth and the amount of everything fully immersed in this thing, and the mental game, the mental aspect of it was really key. And I like the structure, the very structure of the whole HTC program was very designed intricately and purposely in its step-by-step way, starting with a mindset. So it was a natural up-leveling progression through this, and I love that. I love that structure. As far as profound impact that Dan has left on me, I can't even put that into words. I mean, we're talking life skills here, not just closing skills. So there's a little bit of probably a mislabel when Dan calls it HTC Closer, because it's more of a life skill transformational program. Where every aspect, because you're not only every day, it's all comes down to communications. You're communicating with, and you're selling yourself to your bosses, to your wife, to your kids, and you can't function in today's business world, especially without communications and really selling yourself. And so this program really just refines that to the T. And now, having learned all these high income skill set, especially with the closing skill set, I really do see myself not necessarily leaving my current job, but exponentiating my skill set and my income levels at work full time, but at the same time giving me the option to apply these same skills, should I choose to, with working with partners outside in the sales business, anyone looking to close high ticket sales, high ticket luxury items, and high ticket coaching programs. So I definitely see myself up level 10 times, tenfold within the next 2 to 5 to 6, 10 years. It's really the sky, as cliche as it sounds, the sky is really the limit. So if you're on the fence, if you're watching this and you're on the fence about whether or not to invest in this program, really look at it from an investment standpoint. If you look at it from that way, think about what you're getting back here. And again, if I could rename the program and have it called Transformational, it really is hard to describe unless you're really involved in this whole intense 7-week course, because not only does it involve your life transformation, but a bond that you have with the HTC family and the support that's there nonstop 24/7. So if you're on the fence, really take a look inside and ask yourself where you see yourself 5, 10, 2, 5, 10, 20 years from now. And from the get-go, it's not for everybody. And they say that from the marketing materials, from the webinar, this is definitely not for everybody. But after seeing that webinar, and if you already know Dan Lok and his quality, then you'll know whether or not this is for you. So you either get on or get out.